Come on and show me some love. It's your girl Elaine. Welcome back to my channel. Please like and subscribe. How's everybody been doing? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day today. We are on what? Today's Wednesday. That's right, because Monday was Labor Day. So I hope everybody's enjoying their day today. I hope that you're with your family, your friend, or you're at work or at school, whatever. I hope you're just doing something positive and productive. So I just want to give you an update because I've been away for a while. So let me tell you an update about me moving. Because the last time I think my video, if you go back, I was talking about I was moving. Well, that came to a standstill due to, I'm still going to be moving, but it just came to a standstill. They just needed a little bit more information. So I presented all that information. So now we're looking into moving in somewhere in October, like October 1st. Fingers crossed that all the paperwork has went through in the process. If you moved before, you know, sometimes you just get these little corners and they want to try to figure out if you got this kind of money hidden away, or you know, your stems, or whatever the case may be. I don't care. I ain't got nothing. So what you see is what you get. So but other than that, I hope everybody been great. I've been great. I've been feeling great. I've been uplifted and just thinking positive and productive throughout this whole process of my apartment. I know God is good, and I know the apartment is coming. It's okay. It's going to be okay. So how everybody been doing and feeling these days? We are in the month of September, and I just feel really good. I really feel uplifted, and I have a little glow to myself. No, I'm not pregnant, but I do got a little glow to myself. I mean, my skin, I take a lot of vitamin D, and vitamin D does so much for your face and for your hair, for your nails. So that's something that I take. But my vitamin D is prescribed by my doctor. So just check with your doctor, because I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a doctor. So just check with your doctor. But vitamin D is so good because we don't get out. If you don't get out up under the sun much, we don't need a tan. We got a permanent tan. So if you don't get up under the sun that much, that's where you usually get the resources from for vitamin D is from the sun. Vitamin D tablets or gel caps or whatever it is that you can take. I suggest that. But once again, check with your doctor or your nutritionist. And what else? So I still am picking up my grandkids. Today is an early day, so I have to go pick them up early today. Try to figure out what I'm going to do with them. I may take them to the playground. I don't know, they're probably getting tired of the playground, but hey, it's better than sitting in the house, because other than that, they live in an apartment. So other than that, that's about the best thing I can do for them. I prayed that, one day I do get my own house again. I was a homeowner many years ago, and due to the separation of me and my husband, I'm not going to go into full details about that, but you think back, wow, I wish I could have somehow made it work, as far as if not the marriage, but at least that I was able to keep the house. My grandkids could have been, enjoying it, because it was a beautiful home. It had a big yard. It had a swing from from a tree that my brother had put together, and it was just beautiful. It was just wonderful for them. But all things happen for a reason. So, but I'm still putting my hand and trusting God that I get my own home, and so I can see my grandkids running around and having a good time, and I don't have to take them to parks and places like that. But that's the thing for today, for myself anyway. I did go out to the store and grab a couple of items that I needed for the house, and I didn't blog. I didn't even think about blogging. I haven't even been thinking about blogging. I'm not saying I was down for the fact that I wasn't moving September 2nd. It did get me down for a minute, but I'm saying, like, what am I getting down for? They didn't say I don't have the apartment. It's just that they said they just needed to get a little bit more information. So with that, I just perked myself back up, because I said, like, why am I feeling Debbie down for? They didn't say I didn't have the apartment. They just said they wanted to get a little bit more information. So they got the information. So now the date has changed into October. Okay. Still keep it moving. So we just got to learn how to, for myself, I need to learn to I'm good for letting things go. I don't really carry a burden. I don't know, maybe as you get older, dear me, as you get older, you don't really carry that much burden on you no more. I know I don't. Before, I used to carry a lot of burdens on me, and guilt I used to carry, and so now I do not carry that kind of stuff on me. And plus, it's no good for you anyway. for health reasons. It's not good to carry guilt and burdens and whatever, being depressed. It's just not healthy. Not in this age in life anyway. So um so that's what I'm doing right now. I already cleaned and got the house together for the kids. But like I said, I'm just going to probably go pick them up from school. And like I said, today's an early day, and just take them to the park for a little bit and have them run around, and then bring them home and get them settled. And, you know, tomorrow's a big day. Tomorrow in New England, the public schools start, because my grandkids go to charter schools. And not that it make any difference, charter school, public school. I mean, I'm not that kind of person. I don't judge the schools. I just feel where I send my children, or where my grandchildren go, the teachers do their best. They do their best for what they get or what they have. But really, education, it starts from home. Parents got to pay attention, and stop pushing the burden on the teachers, on the educators. You got to take time and educate your child at home, and that's what I do with my grandchildren. I come home, pick them up, I ask them how was their day. That's the time for us to connect and find out what's going on. Not that I'm trying to take over my daughter's job, but I know she's working. She's a single mom, and she's working, and she's trying to hold it down. So I try to do my best, just to help her out, just as my mom helped me out with me and my children. And I wasn't a single parent, but she just, she helped us out. And so, she used to work with us, work with our children, and there was lessons that they had to do, and she made sure they got their lessons. So I'm just saying, education starts at home. That's the home base, you know what I'm saying? So working with your children, your grandchildren, your nieces, nephew, whatever, give them that much. Give them that much. They need it so much. They lacked a whole year. Remember, they lacked a whole year being out of school. Even though they were on Zoom or Viral, whatever you want to call it, they still lacked a whole lot of education. It's our job as parents, as guardians, to get our kids back to par, get them back up there, to bring them where they need to be on that benchmark. Education is the key, and that's something that Afro-Americans and many minorities we lack of, because of lack of information, or just parents are not home because they're working. And I know during this pandemic, people are trying to find jobs and working double jobs or whatever it is. So therefore, our kids get left out. They get left out a lot. And we love our children dearly, but we got to do what we can do. Even if they have older siblings, if they can help their little brothers and sisters, just to have them read a book. I mean, it doesn't have to be intense. It could be very easy. And there's a lot of things you can always Google. You can always Google stuff for them, lessons for them to learn on the computer. If they're high-tech in the computers, which they are. So even with my grandkids coming home, there's going to be a little lesson to learn. They're going to probably review whatever it is that they did in school. I always do that with them. And at the same point, let them be children. They are children, so let them be children also. So on that note, not that I'm trying to be an educator. I'm not trying to tell anybody how to raise their kids. I'm just talking based on my experience and my observing and my observations. That's it. So so that's been going on in my life. Not boring, happy that I'm able to be here and just be able to talk to you and just let you all know what's going on in my life. You can surely hit the comment and make any comments that you have or suggestions you have, but I will definitely keep you posted on the housing situation, because that's where it's going to start. That is where it's going to start. That's where it's going to be at, in the housing situation. So anyway, I'm going to end this blog right now, and I'm just asking everybody to have a wonderful day. And you know what I have to say, continue praying for me, because I'm going to continue praying for you. Have a good one. Bye.